Hi, good morning. Can you hear me?
Vanessa, yes,
Okay,
yes.
my name's Anthony Badalu. I'm calling about a mutual client called Vanessa McLean. Yeah, the postcode of the property is oh, you have a file. Okay, so um yeah, but you can verbally confirm, but the problem is there is nothing on there's no signature or seal on any of the documents, so that it's not legally valid. No, 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 no. We've inquired with the court. They don't have any such writ or warrant. Nothing's with the court. As a matter of fact, the last time the lady was supplied with a document as a warrant and the police, which is a N49, and it's a document of the internet. It's not a court document at all. You understand? Oh, okay. I thought you just said you found the file. No? Oh, you can see it, but you can't access it. Okay. Okay. Can I ask your name before I forget? What? Yeah, Amy. And can I ask your full name, Amy, please? Oh, you don't need to give it out. Okay. Um, so I would just want to give you a little bit of information. My name is Anthony. There's authority on the file to speak to me, and I'm a trading standards practitioner. Yeah. I've done a lot of work into this matter, and none of it is valid. Yeah. We had a written confirmation from the court, which we supplied you with from Bromley County Court, that the matter has been discontinued, and we've sent you correspondence. Um, we've spoken to the somebody called Ashley from the emergency section in the council. Um, they don't have any record of a notice of eviction filed with the council. So um, there is, then she referred us to the police. Yeah. I spoke to a Constable Peter C750701, and he checked on Google something, and he said something along the lines of it's a bogus caller, something like that. Um, and what he said is if anyone comes claiming to be a valid bailiff, we should call 999. Sorry? No, no, I know, but we don't want you to come and harass the lady. The last time you came to Trevor Millam's house with a fake writ, he had a heart attack. That's a couple of weeks ago. You understand? You have a name on your paperwork says Eric A Roe, and Eric A Roe is not on the enforcement agent register. And you have him twice. You have him on the unsigned, unsealed notice of eviction, which is not a notice of eviction at all, and it's not a warrant. Eric A Roe. And then we spoke to Mr. Miller, who said Eric A Roe doesn't need to be on the register, which is not true. And then at the very end of your unsigned letter, it says Eric A Roe is an authorized enforcement agent, which is a false thing because Eric A Roe is not authorized. Um, so with all this background, um, I'm trying to. Well, we haven't spoken to him. We had email correspondence back and forth. Yeah. Sorry. Well, what he answered, yeah, that's why we haven't finished. We're following up because he's telling us that although Eric Roe is not on the bailiff register, he doesn't need to be because there's going to be a different bailiff called Ashley Mark Naylor. Yeah. So Ashley Mark Naylor, we have a list of many victims that every single one we've investigated. The court didn't issue any of the paperwork. So no, I know, but I'm telling you a lot. Okay, so you must record it because you have a duty on your fraud policy, don't you, in your company? Well, you make notes. You're not there to just sit down and doing very little. You're there to do a job, right? I'm giving you very information in that somebody could die from this. You understand? The lady is under trauma. Trauma. Have you heard of trauma? Yeah, trauma. So the last person I'm aware of that you harassed with a fake writ is Trevor Milam, and he had a heart attack on the spot. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. The same Ashley Naylor. We have another case with Julia Roberts, where Central London Court has got a live investigation on Ashley Naylor. I want you to take notes. I want you to take notes because this is the number on the paper. Yeah. If you're not the department, they shouldn't have your number on the document. Yeah. I'm just giving you information to try and save you being arrested for, because you're an accessory now. I'm telling you, you have a duty. Yeah. I'm giving you very important information. Yeah. Because you know, so like I said, the last document they gave saying a warrant of possession was fake. It's on the internet. You can go and Google it, N49. It's not a court document at all. I don't know how you know, and now you're saying Eric Roe. Eric Roe is not on the bailiff register. Now you're saying Ashley Naylor. Ashley Naylor's name is not on any paperwork anywhere. Yeah. And so and there is no element on which this is legal. You understand? What's his number? What's his number? No, because you know where it says you can't send somebody to my house and say you don't want me.
Anthony, is
It
there?
says
Somebody,
here.
Anthony,
Wait. Just let me finish. It says here
no, it's me,
the
Anthony.
number to
Somebody,
contact on your own paperwork. The number to contact is blank. Yeah. So that means you're giving the victim no opportunity to resolve the
Anthony,
matter. What you want to do is come and use violence. That's what it is.
Anthony. Somebody's at the front. Somebody's there at the front.
No. There is different documents. This one, the fake notice of eviction, which is unsealed and unsigned, yeah, and has Eric Roe. It says phone this number, and it's where it says phone this number. There is no number there. So I'm telling you, yeah, you won't give me the agent's number. No. We're not going to speak to the agent when he attends because why would you speak to a criminal? Tell me. Which agent? Can you tell me which agent you think will attend?
Okay.
On what authority has Mr. Naylor got? He has a writ of possession. What's the writ number? Yeah. Oh, really? But you have a number here. You don't want to give it because you know there's no writ. You know there's no valid writ. you have authorization. If you read your computer, there is authorization is there, okay? You can terminate it, Amy, but you're part of the network. You know that, yeah? Bye. Vanessa,
Yeah,
you can't give the writ number, yeah?
yeah.
But the paper they drop has a writ number, so how come she can't give it?
Take 2 copies of them.
Wait,
I think
oh my
somebody
God,
else.
this thing keeps switching.
There's a Anthony.
There's a writ
Anthony.
number there.
Anthony can't hear me.
She can't give it.
Anthony.
All
I can't hear you.
right, so
All right.
we done everything. You know what we could do?
The 2 of you can stay outside. Fabio. No, Fabio.
Are you there?
Anthony.
Hello?
Anthony.